In this video, we want to create a game in which the computer picks up a random number and we will try to guess that number. So please stay tuned. First of all, the computer should pick up a random number. Suppose that the number that the computer is choosing is 5. And later in this video, we will write the code so that the computer will pick up a random number. And we try to guess that random number. But now let's continue with this way. Then we simply want to take input from the user. So we simply type input, and the text that we want to show to the user is, for example, guess a number between 1 to 10. And then we store the results in a variable, let's say called user. And then we should convert whatever the user is guessing to an integer. So we simply pass this to an integer function in order to convert it to an integer number. And at first, for example, we should define a variable, let's say called stop, and we assign false to that stop variable because at the beginning we don't want to stop the game. The game has not even started. So at the beginning we don't want to stop the game. But if in the process of the game the user's guess was correct, then we are going to stop the game. And as long as the stop variable is false, we want to continue the game. By saying continuing the game, I mean we want to take input from the user, and if the user's guess was correct, then we are going to stop the game. Otherwise, we are going to take another input and another guess from the user. So let's code it. So now we simply type while the stop variable is equal to false, and then we want to check a condition. If the user's guess was not equal to, this means is not equal to. If the user's guess was not equal to the computer number, I mean the number that the computer has picked up, then we want to print something. For example, print no, you should try again. And also we want to take another input. So let's copy this line and paste it here. So if the guess was not correct, we want to print no, it was not correct. And also we want to take another input from the user. But otherwise, else, we want to print, for example, yeah, well done. And because the user's guess was correct, then we are going to stop the game. So we simply type stop is equal to true. And it means that we are going to stop this while loop, stop the game. Because this block of code will be run until this condition is true. So if the user was successful, we are assigning true to this stop variable. And it's very obvious that in that case, this condition is not true. So let's run the code, and we should type a number between 1 to 10. For example, let's type 2 and press enter, and you can see it says no, you should try again because the actual number is 5. And let's type another number like 7 and press enter, and you can see it says no, you should try again. And type 5 and you can see well done, and the process has been finished. But now let's replace this with a random number. So first of all, we should import a package called random, import random. And here we simply type random.randint, and we want a number between 1 to 10. There it is. So if I run the code, we should guess the number that the computer has picked up. So for example, 5, and you can see now we should try again, 8, try again, 4, try again, 2, 3, and you can see well done. But also there is another solution for this while loop. We can remove this line, and for example, we can simply type while true. And as you know, because this condition is always true, this block of code is going to be run every time. But if the user's guess was correct, we are going to break the while loop. And now it's worked fine. So if I run the code, we should guess a number. 2, well done. Now I really recommend you to watch this video, which is on the screen now.